Hello. What's up? Can you believe that we're gonna make this amazing detailed hard surface spaceship and futuristic and what else scene? That's gonna be so awesome. Okay. I think it's so okay for beginners, and I can say that hard surface spaceship for beginners because even if it's looking so complicated, so detailed, it's so easy. Okay, let me explain my plan, how we're gonna do it. As you can see here, it's mirror. Okay, so we don't need to worry about the left side or something like that. And we're gonna model some detailed hard surfaces for couple of different variations, and we're gonna play with the mirrors and make new variations. Just couple of clicks and we're gonna make it circle. Maybe I can use array or I can make it manual. We're gonna see that. And after that, let's check it out like this. We just need to model this area, and after that it's gonna be ready. So maybe in one video or maybe two maximum, and that's it. Okay, let's get started. Now, before do that, you know what we are doing. Please don't forget to like. Okay, guys, I'm really want to say to you every time, because if you want to support me for free, it's free. Just press like button and that's gonna be so awesome for me. Okay, otherwise I wanna cry on the corner. Maybe I wanna cry at that corner here. Okay? Do you want me to cry? No? Okay. Let's start it out. Which one I wanna start with? Yeah, this is the best one. So first things first is making the camera here just like this. And I don't need that right now. So I'm gonna model them as separated and individual style. Okay, we're just gonna make it like by looking at it, and that's gonna be enough. And after that we can just place it there. I'm making it subdivision surface level 2, and you know how we do it. With Control R, loop cut here, one here and one here and here and here. Is it enough? Of course not. Just here, just here. Push, 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 push. Yeah. Why did I do it? Because let me explain some easy selection thing here. So as you can see, there are small pieces here, and I wanna reach that area. It's so time wasting. Just select one here or select similar normal. It's looking the same side. Let me show more. Go here. Is it right? Where's the normals? Yeah, I'm gonna find it. Don't worry. Where? Come on, man. Where's the normals? Oh yeah, here is the normals. You can activate it just like this. This is the normal facing. So it means that all of these lines are the faces looking the same line here. So that's why it's working. So select similar normal, and you can select the same, angle. You can try it out with different experiment just like this. Let's see if it's gonna work it or not. It's not working because the answer is so obvious. It's looking that way. Okay, so if you are working some flat surfaces, you can just select it like that. Okay, it was just small trick. Now we have this. I want to make it smaller, activate the sub proportional editing, scrolling down, and just a little bit, scale like this. I don't want to have it exactly, flat shape. We're gonna have a cube here. Let's shape it like this. And I don't want to apply the subdivision surface. Okay, as far as I know, it should be something like this. And one more here. It goes like this here. Okay, it's in the same line. So let's look from top view, go to vertex, snapping, and now we're gonna move it here and hold control. It snapped. Okay. Now, is it ready to cut it? Not yet. So it's gonna be enough for now here. And what is this? There's a place just like this. Make a new piece here. We're gonna align it. You can go here, align, and change your shortcut. My shortcut is custom, okay? And I want to say that I'm not using screencast because most of like this, for example, loop cuts and other stuff, everything is almost custom. So it's gonna be useless if I use screencast. Okay, please don't ask it for to me to use it because it's a little bit useless. I'm just explaining everything to you one by one. Go align objects here and align to y-axis here, and that's gonna be enough. For example, I'm using look at this. Which buttons I'm pressing? Can you guess that? Do you think that it's X, Y, and Z? No, I'm using A, S, D, okay? Because I want to explain it to you in a detailed way. Let me explain. Okay, now I'm gonna show my keyboard here. Okay, look at this. Now I'm working like this. Okay, just look at it. So if you want to work faster and if you want to, so wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. If you want to work faster, you need to have all the shortcuts in the range of your hand. Okay. If you have some like this, Control L, Control K, you can't reach that. Yeah, I can reach that, but it's so, time taking. I am trying to reach somewhere here. Okay, so all of my shortcuts is the range of the here. So I'm working just like this. Okay, there's nothing here for this, but in the the standard shortcuts, for example, y-axis is here, x here, z here. Look at this, 111. But right now I'm using these three, so that's why I'm working fast. Okay, for example, loop cut is Control R here. It's the right hand, but you got it. You can just press Control R, just easy. You can, yeah, everything is here. Okay, for example, I'm using maximum range is Shift H for isolate. Look at this, Shift H, it's so close. So the maximum here. Okay, I'm not using here at all because it's so time taking. I think you got it. Okay, so you're gonna be work like this. Okay, everything should be here no matter what. Otherwise you can't work fast at all. Forget that. So that's why I'm not using screencast. Okay, but the good thing is the first time I explained to you, like, for For example, align objects. You can just change your shortcut. You can make it like mine, but no. By the way, this shortcut is uh this button. I don't know what is the name of this. The arrows here, just this one. Okay, grless. I don't know what is this, and yeah, I think you found it useful. Okay, and now as you can see, tick 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 tick. It's so fast. Now, by the way, I'm moving it with W. I'm aligning it with that button. Let me introduce my shortcuts. I'm using Control R. I'm using, for example, connecting it with J, F, delete the faces, for example. Oh, by the way, I'm using press Z for move collection. For example, it's not Z in the standard way, but it's under my hand. So whenever I want to make them in new collection, it's so fast, just one click. Okay. Yeah, I'm using tons of different custom, and the funny thing is, whenever I try to use it in standard, standard shortcuts, I can't use it at that same fast speed. So funny. I can't even find it. So, for example, I'm moving the camera with middle mouse. I'm using Shift and Space Hold for the pan view, but there is no shortcut for making zoom here. Look at this. Yeah, Control Shift, middle mouse, everything is different. Okay, so I'm gonna keep working like this. Okay, I recommend it to you too. Make your own custom shortcuts. Okay, stop chatting and let's make it. I just wanted to explain it because I'm receiving some comments like this. Can you show it the way and the screencast and keyboard? Yeah, but I'm explaining all the stuff to you. Just a little bit and make it join. Isn't that true? Am I working like without talking? No way. So now we're gonna move it here. And as you can see here, Alt Z, Z, that's the X-ray vision. I don't remember if it's, let me check it out. No, I couldn't understand that. Alt C, I'm using that. I don't know. Okay, we have this here. Of course, we need to have subdivision surface again because it's hard surface. So if you want to work with hard surfaces, you can't have. It's not hard surface, by the way. It's just flat thing. That's the hard surface because in any kind of hard surface objects look like this. It's not quite sharp, otherwise it can cut your hand. So you can set your sharpness, but you need to work with subdivision surface because it needs to be so high quality and so high poly, otherwise it's not gonna look like, look at this. Is it high poly? Is it hard surface? No, that's hard surface. Okay, look at this. You can make it more sharper just with the edge loops here. Did you get it? That's it. That's the hard surface. Okay, so I have this one here. Let's leave it here as 3. I don't even need to apply this because I'm gonna use materials. One here, one here, and one here. Come on, let's make it a little bit sharper. Okay. I wasn't so sure. So in the X-ray vision, I'm selecting this here. Yeah, it's my version a little bit sharper than this one, and I don't care. As always, we can make it. It's the same situation again, but be careful that if you select similar normal, it's gonna choose these ones too. So Control Shift right mouse, this is standard, don't worry. Control Shift right mouse, you can deselect that and you can keep extruding it like this. It's enough to bring it here because we're gonna mirror and everything will be fine. And of course, we just need to have one more edge loop here. And look at this. It means that we need more loops here to make it sharp. Okay, so do I want to keep it like this, or you can just make it a little bit high poly, or let's make it a little bit sharper. Okay. Yeah, I think I like this curve here, but of course I'm not sure about this. So you can make it a little bit more sharper with adding extra loops here. But be careful about this kind of problem. So when I turn off this and I go here, yeah, look at this now. We're gonna have this interesting shape here. It's like squeezing, so you need to have extra loop here to solve it. Okay, so we have this. We have bold circles here. I think that's bold. Yeah, I don't know. So we have cylinder here. Let's make bold. We have, yeah, 7 is enough. And make it smaller. Get closer. Rotate 90-degree. And hey, I said 90-degree, dude. Yep. Yeah. So I'm not recommending to leave it like this. It's not hard surface, as I said before. You're gonna need to add subdivision surface everything here because it's not game art, by the way. You know, it's just illustration. So that's why we can use high poly. You can also convert it to low poly, but hey, wait a minute. We were making bold. What's happening here? I forgot that when I talk. Shit. Okay. That's gonna be a little bit interesting. So we have subdivision surface here and look at this. So how we can make it so high poly and protect the shape here? The answer is generate bevel. Okay. Now it's gonna make it automatically loops here and new shapes. You can increase it like this and come on. Come on. I want to try different selections. No. Offset, yeah. I'm trying to get rid of this. Yeah, look at this. My bad. Press N, go to view, clip start to the left, the most left, and increase this. It changed the visibility for the distance, so we can see it right now. And if you increase it, look at this, it's disappearing. Okay, that was the problem. And now I can make it sharp here, just like this. Okay, now everything is set. You can also add subdivision surface. If you change it like this, you're gonna have it because Blender is, making these operations one by one. So if you change the order here, it's so simple. You are saying to Blender that make the subdivision surface first, and yeah, it says okay, I made it, and this is the new shape, and after that it's gonna bevel. So it's gonna bevel the subdivided surface. So if you change the order, now it's gonna make bevel the simple shape, and after that you are saying that now you can add subdivision surface. Now that's the different shape here. Okay, don't forget that. So we have this shape here. I don't need to apply anything, just have inset, make a little bit like this, and here. Yeah, we have another problem because 3D modeling is full of problems. that's that's the rule number one. Okay, so we have this. Let me explain it to you. What we can do about this kind of stuff. You can just add new loops here, but it's still not enough. You just try something else. Look at this, it's not enough, it's not working. So do you know why it's happening? Do you have any guess? Do you want a couple of seconds? It's all about loops. Okay, whenever you have something like this, it means that there are some missing points. So if you add the loops in the correct ways, it's gonna make it like this. Okay, because it's trying to, stretching it, and if you limit the stretching here, it can't go away. Look at this, it's changing just like this. That's the secret of working with hard surfaces. So in this case, look at this, it's trying to go here until this area because there is no limit here. Look at this, it starts here and no one is stopping this interesting phase until the point here. Okay, that's why you can consider these loops here like, stopper, and you are saying that you're gonna stay there, stay where you are. Okay, so we're gonna have, and in this case, look at this now, this one is going to here. By the way, let's activate these, change it to both, and we're gonna see better. Okay, now you are saying to this line here, stay where you are. Okay, we are limiting this action just like here. Did you see that? Now it's working cool and so sharp. Okay, of course you can change the amount of sharpness. It's not the end, so you can just alt shift and left mouse, select loop, you can just slide it, you can play with it, and yeah, you can solve the problems like that. So let me make it fast way, one here, and everything is fixing one by one. Okay, you don't even have to make it so sharp. You can leave it here, somewhere here, and one here, one here. You can even, stop it here with overlap, but I don't recommend that. Yeah, we have this shape here. It's exactly so sharp. You can say that it's not different than the basic way without subdivision surface, just like this, of course, but it gives us an advantage to play with the object here. So if you want to change the bevel here with so micro numbers, like for example little bit like this, let's make it more or less or high, come on, make it a little bit. I'm gonna try 0.0003. Okay, there's no way to make it like this, it's so sharp. So the advantage is with working like this, you can make it slide, come on, just change it to 1. You can just slide it You can release it a little bit more. Okay. And you may say that I don't like it. For example, I don't like this area and I want to have bevel. Yeah, it's gonna be possible with um, you know, subdivision surface. And in this case, you can change, look at this, you can change them. Just look at this. For example, now we are having in completely different shape. So it gives us big advantage to work, something like this. Go back, please. Don't forget that. Go back, go back. Don't forget that. Come on. I don't want that bevel. Yeah. Now, oh yeah, these edges here. Go back, go back. Are you going back? One here and yeah, one here. Okay. So another advantage is you can just duplicate it and you can get rid of any kind of, bevel, and you can just keep working on this shape here. Look at this now. We are having completely, oh, it's overlapping. Be careful. So turn off the subdivision surface. Let's check it out. What's happening here? And I think everything is overlapping. Yeah, we need something like this. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Yeah. And no. Okay, something like this. And look at this. Now we are having interesting shape here. Okay, that's what I mean. You can have completely different looking shapes with, subdivision surface. Of course, we need to fix them just like it's overlapping. You can just fix it by, come on. You can just fix it by releasing them. So it's so much job here. I'm not gonna explain it everything here. You just need to know the basics. Okay, it's easy to fix. Just add edge loops and fix them quickly. Look at this. We are having completely different objects with the thanks to subdivision surface. If you work with the flat one, of course I can show it to you. If you work with just shape here, and of course you can have it exactly same shapes, and you're gonna have this. Okay, which one is this? Which one do you prefer? So when you are working here without any subdivision, look at this. I'm making interesting shapes, like it's like joystick, and maybe it's like cockpit, so that's why it's so important for, oop, bring it here just like this. So this method is giving you freedom to make tons of different hard surface objects, and it's not looking bad. Yeah, look at this. You can make it, you can't make it without subdivision surface. Okay, so that was the introduction of, I think, subdivision surface. We're gonna keep working on it. Yeah, you gotta look at this. It's wall. it's it's probably a faucet, and it's a futuristic faucet here. Yeah, here's the sink. Okay, that's gonna be last. I'm gonna make it like a faucet here. Okay, look at this. Just kidding. Anyway, I think you got it, right? Please forgive me for explaining it a little bit more detailed. And uh-oh, I just screwed the model here. Uh-oh. it doesn't matter. I can just leave it like this. Yeah. By the way, you can try a different fixing some problems like this. What is this? Like, the sh the surface. Go here and you just need to find weight normal and you can change the order again. But let's try it here. So if you activate keep sharp, look at this. There's some differences here, just like this. You can change the order and some different things happening. Look at this. So it's allowing us to sometimes it's gonna fix the shadow problems, but in this case, it's not making, so easy. By the way, it's not the correct shape for it's gonna make a like umbrella here. So if you don't want it, if you don't want it at all, you just need to select this and right click, mark sharp. Okay, now shade auto smooth here. You can change the roughness here. Look at this, what we are having here, something like that. And if you have mark sharp here, it can't work like this because it's in the subdivision surface. So if you change it like this, you're gonna see that you can just mark sharp that. And the last thing with the subdivision surface method is merging them here. Okay, so it's gonna be some close. You will be able to make edge loops here. Okay, let me go that way because it's important. It's coming to the closest way, and you will be able to. Is it so close? Why it's happening like this? So you need to be able to keep adding new insets. Okay, triangles are not enemy of us, by the way. If it's necessary, you can turn it to triangles. Now you can have a clean edge loop. Okay, so in this kind of cases with lots of vertices, I'm sorry, so you need to merge them. I'm using Shift T, but this is let me show it to you. I'm selecting this and this later and go here, merge at last. Okay, I'm using Shift T. That's the custom shortcut. So you can just make it Shift T. It's so useful. And I can mix and merge these, but you're gonna lose the sharpness here. Okay, so the opposite way is this. You can just slide them here, almost overlapping. Okay, and you can increase the sharpness here. Okay, that's it. That's so cool. What you can do to fix this kind of interesting shape here, it's all about the loops again, but we lost the loopable objects because of the merging. So you can add it maybe manually just like this, and you need to merge this one and this one. So we are making new loop here manually, but be careful about this kind of problems. Okay, so it means that there's still the line here, and you just need to have one more. Yeah, you got it right. It's a little bit long way, but you can fix it like that. Wow, so go back and just focus on the design. Okay, I just wanted to explain it to you, the situation here, and I screwed this model so much. So make another way and keep it simple this time. That's it. That was the shape here. So I'm just gonna use subdivision surface, or you can just make it like, select the bottom side and have, do we need to make it, wait a minute, the bolts have Come on. Come on. Wait. Bolt needs to have some shape like this, right? For the both sides, yeah. And I can make it like inset face. Oh, bounding box, change it to bounding box. And why you are doing this exactly like this? Wait a minute. You are not supposed to be. Yeah, okay. I can make it. Is it too small? Yeah, let's keep it like this, okay? And I'm deleting the faces here. It, Shift H for isolate so you can see it. Now we need to merge them. I'm using Alt F2. No, F2 add-on. Let me show it to you. It's important. That's the add-on you need to use because it's merging it and bridge loops with just F shortcut, and that's so fast to work with like this. Now I'm selecting these loops here and press F. These loops and press F. Okay, that's so easy. Or you can just make another way. Select this loop here and the opposite one. Go here, bridge edge loops here, and now you just fixed it. Okay, there are a couple of ways to do the same thing. Now we can try subdivision surface here. Look at this. We have ring. You can make ring with subdivision surface. Yeah, look at this. I wondered then what's gonna happen. Look at this. It's still hard surface, and that's why subdivision surface is so important. Okay, let's fix it. Now I need one edge loop here, one here, and the shape is changing. Look at this. I'm gonna talk like this. And the bolt is on the way. That's how we do it. That's the pure hard surface modeling. It's like engineering and it's like architecture. Or you can also make furnitures with this method with pure smoothness and high poly furnitures and objects. Oh, I'm sliding it with G. I'm moving them and press G, just slide it. Yeah, that's it. We need to have here. We need to have here. Okay. By the way, if you are asking for what's this dark shadow, it's just because of this ridges and here. Look at this. You can get rid of these ones. I'm just using them to, differentiate all the faces and edges. It's a little bit, better for me. And we need to have one more sharpness here and here. I think we need here and here. Okay. Now that's again it's more sharp, but did you realize that it was smooth here and I just made it a little bit sharper. It depends on you. You can have it more sharper or not. Okay. We made the bolt, and of course I'm gonna use it everywhere because we spent almost 1 hour for this bolt here. I'm just kidding. I was explaining tons of stuff. Okay, we have this. Now we're gonna work faster. Faster. Okay, what else we can do? Let's say this is the basic shape here, and yeah, of course I'm gonna stick with it, but maybe let's say you wanna work, little bit individual. We can just have new shapes, for example, new variations. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, it's making. In this kind of situations, you just need to try this kind of um, stuff here, like this. Oh no, that's so sweet. Anyway, um, wait a minute, please. I want to have exactly right here. Okay, or let's make more interesting shape, and I can use it. Go here, and the one. Wait a minute. I want to try to have so cool shape, but yeah, it's gonna be possible with it. It's gonna be symmetrical and interesting. Okay, I want to have it here and here. Let's select the loop here and this loop here. Now we can slide it. Hey, are you selecting this? Sir, are you selecting this? It's overlapping, I guess. Yeah, slide this and slide this. Yeah. You cheater. You are not choosing it at all. Okay. Now we can see what's gonna happen. We need one inset here. We can have some new loops here. You got it? What am I doing? And yeah, it's gonna be interesting shape here, just like this. Anyway, I don't like it. Whatever. So let's keep working on it. We have some lines. Okay. I need to look from the camera right now. It's time to do it because I need to understand the shape. Just have it here. Yeah. Make it smaller with this. Okay. I think we need to boolean this before first. This one is ready. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna join this with Control J and add boolean. Select this object, go here, viewport display, turn it to wire, and we have the cut here. Okay, so it's always same. If you change the order here, you're gonna see the difference. So if you have the problem here with like this, just check it out here and change it like this. Okay, so you can have more changes on your colors until you make it apply. Okay, I mean that you can just apply scale and you can have custom shape here just like this. Okay, and we can make it more industrial or more hard surface here, and that's it. That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna look so cool. So I can apply the boolean here and look at this. Why it happened? The reason is here. It's a subdivision surface and it's not working like this too. So my suggestion is just keep them as not applied until you make it ready for everything. Okay, so you may have tons of different edits and cuts. After that you can just apply. Now you can delete and you can use it. Okay, my other suggestion is go back. So we don't want to have tons of the polygons here, right? So you can just turn it off. Okay, That's it. I'm canceling that. It can stay here like this. Just apply the boolean. Okay, now it's still the low poly, and we can just fix uh, you know, the polygon problems. You need to connect them, you need to turn it to quads. You know the rules. And after that you can just go back and you can say that I'm ready. But as you can see, it's happening. You know why? It's because of this, the phase problems here. So as long as you, I'm just gonna make it just like this. As long as you fix your vertices here, you're gonna have exactly the same shape without applying this. Okay, that's the stuff here. But it's so deep, hard surface way. I remember that I already explained it to you. So just the basic. Okay, turn it to everything here to quads. Let me explain it to you. Just like this. Is it quad? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, look at this. It's loopable. You can check it. Check your surfaces if it's loopable. Okay, so it doesn't go here, but we need that for the correct one. I'm still turning it to quads. Okay, you got that. I know you got that. So you need to have some shape like this. You need to cut it here. You need to cut it here because it's rotating here. But don't make the same mistake with me. I'm not cutting correctly. Yeah, here now it's quad. Let's try it out. Look at this. It's getting better. Yay! Now I want to show the next result. Look at this. It's now getting fixed. It's now you are getting closer as long as you fix your problems. Okay, but now I'm just gonna leave it exactly like this. Exactly. No subdivision surface. Okay, because I don't want to mess with tons of vertices. It's gonna be the fast hard surface. I'm not gonna go that deepest dark way. Don't worry. I can make it a tutorial for just fixing. But right now we're gonna focus on the beauty. Let's make it, guys. What is this shape here? What are you doing here, man? What is this? You must be kidding. Just fill it. Okay. Let's make a little bit similar. I don't want to make the mirror. Not yet. Just make it bigger. Stay in the camera. I'm using F1, but let me explain it to you. Select the camera, go here, view, camera, set active object as camera, change the shortcut, and you can look it from the camera. Just place it here, exactly like this. Come on. Yeah, we have the Boolean here. We can make it a little bit, no, not with bold here. Okay, of course you can, your shapes can be different. It's no forbidden. You can just make it exactly like what you want. Okay, and I think the shape is coming here, and after that we're gonna have Couple. One more, please, here. And one more. We're gonna have some grills like this. Yeah, just make it an interesting shape. Also, we can increase details. Like, wait a minute. Let's get rid of this. And I want to make it a little bit interesting since it's hard surface and futuristic. Let's have subdivision 2, shadow the smooth here, extrude face along normals, just like here, here, here. Don't forget the inside. Yeah. Something like that. You know, I'm not making so hard for it. Just making some improvisation. That's it. You can find your own way. We need some extra shapes here and here. Yeah, look at this. It's getting better as long as you fix the problems here. Yeah. So, why don't I add traditional and the best fast the fast and the best edit for this kind of futuristic objects, this kind of, you know, holes. Look at this. You know, that's so, you know, common edits for this kind of futuristic objects. That's the easy way to make edit like this. You can duplicate the Boolean here and just change it to this one. You can also delete the cutters, hide the cutters, sorry. By the way, if you want to make them in a group here, just select, you know, move to collection. It's here. Go here, collection, move to collection. And I can say that it's cutter, okay? So whenever I select this, it's gonna select only cutters. That's gonna be a little bit more useful and easy, so you can play with them. And if you are happy with the result, you can apply all of stuff, but I'm not gonna apply anything here on this scene. So I'm just gonna change it to invisible or just hide them. Okay, so whenever we're gonna work with the cutters, let's say I want to have a cutting operation on this one. Okay, let's make something like this and change it to wire and select this Boolean. That's it. You can still play with it as you know. For example, like this. You're gonna see that. You can have, you know, the corner shapes, something like this, and you can move it to cutter. And it's gone, but it's still there. Okay, so you can just turn on and you can make edits and close this. You don't need to apply anything. Okay, so that's it, and it's getting interesting, right? So that's because of this hard surface and subdivision. Let's say, yeah, I'm not moving forward. It's so interesting, but it's so useful because it's gonna be completely hard surface. It's ultimate hard surface tutorial. Okay, let's say you don't want to have the basic shapes. Yeah, that's possible. What can you do? And I'm gonna use different kind of booleans. Just make it, or you can duplicate it. Now you can move it to cutter and it's gone. You don't need to turn it to wire. And we have this. So it's gonna work. Is it gonna work with the multiple cuts? It's getting interesting. Let's try it out. Join this and duplicate it. Select this and the cutter. Look at this. It's still working. Yeah, there's no problem with it. Do you see the potential here? It means that as long as you cut here, you make edits, you can have, for example, let's say you have some beveled objects, just like this, apply, and you can have something like, for example, this kind of stuff here. You can have duplicate it and use it here. Move the cutter. Look at this. And if you want to see it, go back. Yeah, it depends on you. You can just change the wire. Okay. It depends on you. So, look at this. All of the plates are hard surface. You can still make extra edits here as long as you want. Look at this. You can still cut it. I like hard surface modeling so much. Yeah. It means that you can have, the limits of this design is your imagination. Okay, let's keep working on it. Yeah, we have this, and I don't want to mess with the other side because it's still the one object. So it's time to use mirror. Okay, what happened? Go. Yeah. Now it's in the x-axis. I want you to look at this ball here. It's x-axis. Yeah, it's x-axis and it's mirroring to that place. We don't want that. So go to y-axis here. Okay? But look at this shape here. You can just solve it by pressing this. Okay? Bisect. That's it. If you leave it like this, it's gonna like this. And bisect, it's gonna solve your problem. And clipping. You need to clip it because it's merging and make it as one object here. Okay, that's looking so cool, right? It's not over yet. So why don't we increase, oh, we forgot the colors. Here's another cool advice. We don't want to apply this, right? No. So, but we want to move it. So what can we do? We can just go here, select the colors first, then the object, go object, parent, and object. Okay, now you can move your object with colors. Okay, and just turn it off. Let's actually, I don't want to mess with it. I was planning to increase the variations just a little bit, go further, and after that we can make additions. By the way, what kind of perspective is this? It's almost like looking, I forgot the name. Shit. It looks like orthographic. So get close to it because it's not that small. I'm just setting this area here. It's not that thick here. A little bit like square. You can align all the objects here or the middle ones. And I'm just checking if everything is looking similar. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. Also, yeah, I just made it like this. I was explaining something to you. That's not a problem. And yeah, I will leave it here just like that. Now we can have, do we have another details? No, but why don't I add more details myself? So as you know, I'm not gonna subdivide it. Let's make in let's work in a so rough way. Of course, I'm not recommending it to you to work like this, but you know, I'm not gonna fix these models, and I can just screw it. Come on, yeah. It's like futuristic style, you know, the lines and the shapes here. Yeah, that's it. I want to cut it exactly like this, and you know, make some, you can make some extra edits like this. I'm just trying to increase the different shape on the surface, but of course, if you want to keep it so perfect, it's gonna be simple. Just the basic now, right? So make everything as quad here. You just need to prepare them and other stuff. That's gonna work so cool. Okay, it's not impossible. So it's completely about your project. And if you are making a game art, you definitely fix this topology. If you are making an illustration like this, maybe you are a concept artist and you can just leave it like this. Of course, concept artists also using Photoshop and making brush effects with it. So it's completely depends on your project result. Okay. So yeah, let's leave it like this, but you got the point. Now I can have a couple of different, you know, um, futuristic style details because that's gonna be cool. I want to use my imagination for it, but you can just find some reference and you can try to replicate it. Okay, that's it. And as you can see, you can see the problematic areas and the working areas just like this. So you can fix the topology just like that. Here, here, here. Okay, look at this. It's going there as long as you fix it. Okay, and yeah, we have this. Maybe this one little bit here. Oh, I want to look from the top view, and let's make a little bit with the angle. I'm not sure if it's gonna look cool, but we're gonna try it. So I don't like this. How you can fix it? Go here, snap to vertex and slide in the y-axis and hold control. I'm holding, not holding. It's snapping here and we fixed it. It's gonna be the same with this one. Snap this one here. You're gonna snap it in x-axis this time and snap it like this. Okay, so it's gonna help us to make it straight but with the cool angle here. Okay, it doesn't mean that you can't add Boolean to this your a bad topology object, because it's possible. So in this case we can try to add more details with Booleans. It's gonna work until you make some subdivision surface. Otherwise, you can go all the way. So where is the Boolean? And give the color and wire. Look at this. It's still working. It's gonna work until you make subdivision surface. Unless you like this. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I want to go a little bit further away from the reference because oh, what happened? Did you see that? So this is the color. It's still color. So if you want to add new cuts without any extra Boolean effects, you can make them as one piece. Yeah, and let me explain it to you. That's why we made it here just like this. Now, I don't want to And I can join this one. So it's not cutting because you need to change it to fast. Sometimes it's working in the exact, sometimes it can work in the fast. Okay, you can just change it. And look at this. Now we have more futuristic style shape here. You can still increase details like here. Okay, that's super cool. Look at this infinite possibilities. You can keep adding lots of new details. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, we have this object here. You can move it to cutter. And look at this. Yeah. All right. We're gonna keep it just like this for now. And I can apply mirror. It's at the y-axis, no x-axis, bisect, and it's gonna keep everything here just like this, and clipping. Okay, so it's like completely front side, but it's looking like this. I'm gonna try the camera focus, but I believe that I'm so sure about that it's not gonna look like this. It's all about AI perspective problems. You know, it looks fine, but it's against the perspective most of the time. And align this here, Y and Z axis. So it's supposed to be here. If you want to make it completely front side, but it's not working. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y and Z axis, just here. Yeah, maybe it's supposed to be here. You can reset the rotation here. Okay, so it's not complete 90-degree, and it's now you can completely look in the front side with it. And yeah, look at this. We can see more surface at the top side here, and it's not possible like this. It should be, we should see, come on, we should see a little bit more like this. So you just need to leave it and keep working. Okay, you can change the perspective and it's not gonna help you, and we want to have exact front side. Okay, so yeah, we have this, and we can also add mirror to this one. It's Y, bisect. Why it's working like this? Do you know why? I think you know. You know that the origin point is the orange dot in the middle. You know that. But in this case, the origin point is there. So it's mirroring according that origin point here. So what can you do? Wait a minute. Is it not straight? Oh shit, what kind of idiot am I? Can't believe that. When it happened. Interesting. Look at this. Dude, I can delete you. Okay, don't mess with me. Stay where you are. Okay? So in this case, it's gonna have something like this. I will keep it here. Look at this. It's here, exactly in the center of the origin point. So it means that we need to change the origin point for like origin to 3D cursor. Look at this. Did you see? So if you want to mirror like there, origin to 3D cursor, and look at this. You got the points. I don't need to talk more about this. It's so easy. Now we need to have Shift S, by the way, Shift S, cursor to select it. Now it's this one. You can change the cursor anywhere and the cursor anywhere on the scene. It doesn't matter. But right now, cursor to selected and origin to 3D cursor. Now it's completely in the center of this big piece. That's so easy, right? And what about this one? We have mirror on this, but it's not working at the center because look at this. Yeah. So I'm not gonna move my 3D cursor and I'm gonna make it like set origin to 3D cursor and let's use the mirror, Y, bisect and clipping. Okay, look at this. Now everything is getting a little bit more tidy and little bit looking more accurate like this. So when I say accurate, so this peak, and let's add circle in the center of the camera here, and look at this. It's not in the center of the camera, this one, so you can just fix it. I'm just aligning them here, but look at this. It's not moving with me, so you know what to do. You can just select all and we can just slide it or make them parent. Go to parent here, object, and just move it. Everything is, look at this, everything is moving together. I'm aligning this and that's all. And we're done. Also, you can parent this. Yeah, don't forget this cute bolt. Okay. And yeah, the scene is looking better. So make it correct with the passage with circle shape here. I think it's a little bit there, and yeah, I can have it there just right now. Yeah, we can leave it like this for now. I'm just checking the distance and the composition. That's all. Yeah, my version is a little bit bigger than the original one, and where is the cutter? So I'm just checking if it's moving. No, these are not moving with it. You know what to do. Parent object. Now you can scale up and down. Okay, let's make it smaller. It's not that big piece here. You know that. And I'm attaching it to here. Yeah, it's looking more similar. Okay. We're gonna need lots of details and I don't want to have it just like this. That's the first step and it's fine. Yeah, here. I'm just checking the circle. It goes here, exactly somewhere here. And it's gonna go like this, okay? We're gonna cut it and it's gonna go there. Yeah, but not in this episode. You know that. For the final step, yeah, we are making it cool. You can just change the materials here, like, you know, it's more like hard surface. You can also change this kind of materials. Also go here, cavity, and activate them again. Look at this. Now we have little bit fake shadows, and you can feel the lines, all the, you know, hard surface stuff here. It's gonna be more easy to work with. Let me check it out. What happened here? I saw you. What happened here? Yeah, let's find out. Okay. Oh, I see. I can slide it. Yeah, we can preserve this shape here, and that's fine. Yeah, these are slided, disoriented a little bit. And yeah, I was explaining something, and that's it. Yeah, it's up to you that you can have millions of details on this plate here, but we're gonna keep working on it, and there are lots of things to do. But you got the point, right? That was um this episode was about the simple hard surface and topology stuff here. So I'm just gonna fix only this one for the next episode, and I wanna show you how you can fix this, and you can keep it as subdivision surface and other stuff. So you may find the next episode a little bit boring, but maybe we can find the small portion object and we can fix it. That's important. You need to know how to fix this kind of things, and you can make it decimate and you can use it in the games. Yeah, it's all about the fixing it in the correct way. So not like this, and that's it. Okay, thank you for watching, and you know what to do. Actually, please like it. If you want to support me, if you want to give me motivation, please like it. Thank you so much. Like, 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 like. Okay. Bye, bye. Wait, I'm setting camera here at the certain and sharp the line here. Anyway, thank you for watching. Oh, wait. I'm always showing you in this, cycles version. I forgot that. Yeah, look at this. We have a cool shadows, cool details. You can imagine how it's gonna look with the materials, with neon lights. Yeah, just hang in there and you're gonna see that. Okay, bye bye.